Okay guys, welcome to the channel. It's PC-Gamerz-UK. Welcome to the stream. Today we're diving into a fresh 1.5 update for Undisputed, which dropped just a few days ago on August 26. Hope you've all been testing it out over the past couple of days. There's some free fighters, a few gameplay tweaks, bug fixes and stuff like that. Supposed to make fights feel a little bit more authentic. But if you're new to my channel, smash that like button. Maybe consider subscribing to the channel for some more boxing content. I'm going to dive into a couple of online quick fights. I'm currently using the Eastern Assassin, Larry Holmes, and we'll just have a little chat during gameplay. I find it difficult, to be honest, to talk during gameplay. I'm trying to focus so much on the game. I'm not used to streaming and talking and stuff all at the same time, but I'm going to give it a go. So if I do go a little bit quiet in between fighting and at the end of the round and stuff like that, it's just because I'm kind of focusing on the game, so please bear that in mind. And then we'll talk a little bit, like I say, about the improvements, kind of give you my take on what I feel. I mean, my actual, to start, before I actually jump into an online fight, my current record is 156-114 and 6 draws. Now that's not accurate. For some reason the cloud update on Steam is not updating my current fights, wins and losses, etc. Something to do with the cloud, I'm unsure. I have tried to fix it, but if I go into, just bear with me, profile, so all of these stats haven't been updated. So what we got here, let's have a quick butchers. Favourite boxer, Klitschko, but I am not using Klitschko in this just because the counters seem to work a lot better in the 1.5 update. So therefore, using a faster fighter who's good at counters suits me a little bit better. But although, we will discuss whilst I'm playing, I find I don't know if the other fighter is getting the counters that I see on my screen. That's my main little issue with the game currently. I like it's hard to get them knocked. The fight feels 1 minute you're on edge, you're knocking them, they're knocking you, back and forth. It seems a lot harder, but at the same time, really impressive. I do like it, but there is still issues which we'll discuss in the fights. So let's jump in, see how we get on. My R1/RB button is a little bit temperamental as well, so if I'm trying to do my forward side step, it's not working all the time. So we'll just a custom queue straight on Larry Holmes in heavyweight division. We'll join a queue, hopefully we'll get straight into a fight. So yeah, as I was saying with my fights, 156-114, it kind of maybe gives the other fighter a false sense of security when fighting me, because they think that that record there don't look too great, does it? 156 wins and 114. I think I'm up to 320 something. You'll have to check my last stream. I've not looked, but my last stream will have my record before the 1.5 update. Just need to balance out, make sure my signs are okay, just because I've just updated my Streamlabs. I'm just unsure if it's actually changed any of my game settings, as in my, my headphone level or my microphone level. But we shall see. Hopefully it runs alright. We'll just see how we get on. So I mean, like a couple of gameplay improvements, trying to balance it out and stuff. I know the devs have rebalanced speed stats for stance switches, so I know that, like when you switch to Southpaw, for example, they threw a little bit faster, so they've tried to fix that exploit. Just trying to make it a little bit more fairer. Well, here we go. Look, 138 wins, 10 losses. We've got Floyd Patterson. Now Floyd Patterson is a nightmare to fight. He's fast. We'll just try and Turkey Al-Sheikh is ringside
at the Kingdom Arena. It's Floyd Patterson, a man that needs no introduction, one of the best to ever do it in the heavyweight division.
So hopefully everything just syncs okay. I mean, the desync's another issue. I don't know if that's why the counters aren't working properly.
Eastern Assassin.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds of boxing. In the red corner, from Brooklyn, New York, here is the Olympic gold medalist.
I mean, the fact that he's only had 10 losses begs question. So I'm probably going to get knocked here, but we're just going to do his best. He's skipped.
What a pleasure to be in this unique environment.
So yeah, guys, stay tuned. I'm going to turn my mic off for a little bit, but then I'll pipe back in probably after this first round. Stay tuned.
This is what I live for. Thousands of fans here in attendance tonight, but when the bell rings, there will only be... So here we go. Should be a good one. Nice punch. Nice counter punch right up the middle. Nice counter. They miss with the jab. That counter shot lands. The crowd here cannot wait. They've been buzzing all day long, and finally, we're about to get it on.
Can you imagine walking into this town, walking into an arena with such noise, people chanting your name? You can't even hear your cornerman whispering in your ear. I've been in situations like that where it can be terrorizing if you haven't got your wits about you.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. You gotta like what you're seeing as we reach the halfway point of this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap, just like a match made in heaven.
Good counter punching. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. A perfect counter shot. Whoa, Larry Holmes on the back foot. And Larry Holmes goes down.
This is good fight, good fight. He's good.
Replay from a different angle.
I need to see that again. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Are you okay?
Looks like he's going to survive the round here, but just barely.
Okay guys, so yeah, good fighter. He's cut me on left eye, took me down there and all. He's really quick on the counters. So one thing I wanted to discuss was that issue, or maybe not an issue. So what I see and what we're seeing right now is when I get countered, I'm kind of stunned. I can't block, I can't punch, because I'm stunned, like rocked a little bit. But when I counter him, I only see that a few times rather than as much as I'm getting stunned. So I don't know if he's seeing what I'm seeing whilst he's playing, if that makes sense. So let's go.
And there's the bell to start round 2. He got knocked down in the last round. Let's see what he can do here.
That knockdown we just saw was a heavy knockdown. I'd be very, very surprised if he'll come out fresh as a daisy. That's not going to happen. He's got to hustle now. He's got to bluff him.
Like there, did he see what I see?
That big hook doesn't land. Oh, and Patterson's dazed. How did they survive that?
Got caught.
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Larry Holmes now stumbling backwards. And it appears the onslaught is over, at least for now.
Defense, defense, defense is everything because they got shot once. They know they can get caught again. So for now, just defense, work on defense, blocking and stopping and shooting.
Halfway through the round, I'm not sure who's winning it.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
Has to be careful for that receipt. It's always coming. Missing with the hook. That counter shot lands. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
So yeah, guys,
there's no doubt who won that
I
round.
rocked, and I don't know what happened there. I was too busy just concentrating on the fight.
They've got this fight.
The guy rocked him, he rocked me, but it's the time as well that you actually rocked. There I felt like I was stunned or rocked a lot longer than what he was. I caught him with a nice uppercut as well, but he just didn't go down. See how we get on.
Get out there and switch on. Get this boxing back together.
Here we go in round 3. Who's going to land the first big shot? Well, Johnny, can he keep the momentum going after that last huge round for him?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Beautiful counter punch. Good looking hook, but it was blocked. They both want a knockout, you can tell. Walk away from each other and then run right back into trouble. Pretty close fight here in this round.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
That hook was off target. Punch, counter punch. That counter punch caught him clean. These two fighters are made for one another. He threw a punch and just got... This round still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Well, there was no...
Okay guys, did a little bit better there, got him with a couple of counters, but just, I don't know, I'm a bit baffled how the counters work, you know, because it seems like he's just hitting me with a shot to the body and it's stunning me like a counter. So if we look at the end, we'll see the difference in counters. But I'm doing the same. I'm hitting him in stomach with a short light shot, but it's not classed as a counter. So I don't know if he's seeing that he's rocked or not. Well, not rocked, but stunned. That, because you can't do anything when you've been countered for a split second.
Here we go in round 4. Who's going to land the first big shot? They've got all the momentum on their side after that last round. Let's see what they do here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
Nice punch. Those counter punches have to hurt. That punch landed. He missed with that jab. Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. What a round so far as we've reached the halfway point.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them more than happy.
You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. You wouldn't want to be on the receiving end of a shot from that heavyweight. Oh my, the big fella just got rocked.
That was a nice combo from him there to get me rocked. I'll give him that. That thing with Patterson is fucking, he's fast, but...
You're right, Todd. What a shot.
Nice, mate, nice.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Okay guys, so he's battering me in more or less every round. I think round 2 were close, but he nicked there as well, so
Took a deep breath, thought, right, brush it off, get on with the job.
it is what it is. I feel that like I'm trying to push the fight as well, as in putting it on him. He don't seem to be coming forward much, so maybe that's why he's getting his counters. But if I just stand there and do no,
Switch on. Get this boxing back together.
there'll be no fight, will there? Let's get back in there.
Get your focus back, get that jab back. Just make sure you follow through. Don't let him coast him. Go back and win the round. Alright? It's only one round that you've lost. Don't worry. Just keep him on the end of that.
Back into the fray here in round 5. He couldn't finish him off in the last round. Let's see what this has in store for us.
What a heavy knockdown. How are they going to come back from that? They staggered back to the corner. They've got to freshen them up, alert them again, get them back on point again. This round, they've got to coast around. Don't get involved. Give yourself another 3 minutes to get your head clear.
And he scores with the counter. What do you think of this fight so far, Johnny?
Todd, look back in history. Sugar Ray Leonard against Roberto Duran. The first fight, Sugar Ray Leonard tried to fight, stand there toe-to-toe with him. The second fight, he thought, this guy's aggressive. He's nasty. He'll do everything to get the win. I've got to box him. I've got to frustrate him. I've got to humiliate him and show him how good a boxer I am. That's the only way you beat an aggressive fighter. Show your boxing skills. Step out the way. Don't fight fire with fire. Use brain over brawn.
There's a counter shot. Not a lot of defense here at all. So much for boxing. This is a fight. He threw a punch and just got countered. You can't make a mistake at the heavyweight level and not expect to be punished for it. Incredible firepower from both of these heavyweights. Unlucky to miss with that jab. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
It's hard to explain, but there were shots in there where I hit him with a stun, but he still left up me. I just don't understand that, because I can't punch when I'm countered. But we're getting battered in this fight, guys. But you know, he's a good fighter.
It's a tough.
Just start working a few body shots in there. Hurry up a little bit. We can't figure it out.
Now, the first minute, stick my end the jab, and then start gathering your pace and win this round back. Take away that confidence. Stop him in his tracks. I need you to focus on him.
Here we go in the 6th round. This fight has been very one-sided. What are we going to have in this round?
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then,
I did my
keep
right
doing
hook
what
there
you've
miss,
just
for
been doing,
example.
because you've won that hands down.
I don't get it.
What do you think of what we've seen so far from these two boxers, Johnny?
You've got to be courageous when you get in there with someone that's bigger, stronger, and faster. You've just got to use...
Whoa, Johnny, take a look at this action. Ooh, that really affected Floyd there.
See, how did he not go in down? With that solid
Now
right
they're
up.
back
I don't
into
get
the
it.
fray.
Green Days now needs to steady the pace.
Bullshit.
Get the pace back to normal.
And again.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. Both fighters landing in these exchanges. Judge is going to have
He
to
didn't
touch
like that,
up.
did he? But at the end of the day, there's a few times where it's just completely fucking missed him.
And he
Nice,
scores
mate.
with the counter.
Nice.
Try to let your hands hold that thought.
I blocked the one to the
The
body.
Eastern assassin in some trouble here.
Look, how long am I fucking stunned for? Stunned for like...
Cue up the
Wait,
replay machine.
how long were I stunned
have
there?
got
Count
to
seconds.
see that again.
I've got to see that again.
Let's watch it again. You just got to block. You can't punch. Don't try punching. You'll definitely get knocked.
3, 4, 5, 6. Give me your ball.
In fact, I'll watch stream back. I'm going to count how long he was
Final 10
stunned for
seconds here, and this is not
compared to
been
how
his
long I
round
was
for
stunned
sure.
for. Just to check that shit. That's all he's doing. He's just sitting back
Talk about Holmes in
and
that
playing
last
counter
round.
game, as in
He's been
waiting for me to
knocked
come
down,
forward
but
and
he's not
throw a
knocked
punch.
out yet.
Can make or break a fighter.
Boxing back together. Have you got complacent?
Great work. I love that. I love that. That jab's slick.
But I'm not going to make excuses. He is a good fighter. That's why he's got 10 losses.
That's a terrible rap.
Back in the
But
Wait round.
I don't know. I just feel that like,
Smart. You weren't
He's not in your league.
don't know. It's a little bit iffy.
There's the bell to start round 7. His eyes look pretty clear here, Johnny. How do you think he's going to do after being knocked down in the last round?
What a knockdown.
See, like there.
1 minute. You need
I'm going
1
to
hour
talk
to
now
get
because
over a
we've
shot
lost
like
fight.
that.
Can't really
Now
win
it's
unless I
down
get
to
a KO.
conditioning. Now it's down to mental
So I'll
strength
try
and
and talk him and
preparation.
try and,
It's how you are going to deal with this.
Nice counter.
Very
counter.
nice.
Well, Johnny, has anything surprised you here as we enter the final frames of this bout?
Let me explain to you
So
about
like, why did
that.
my left hook, for
Fast
example,
fighters
there
got
not
chance
counter him and stun him?
They relaxed.
And he's
They're
still able to
confident.
throw?
They know they just have to quick
Whereas
break.
if I try that,
in a split second,
look,
they've let 4 shots
I
go. Their footwork
I
has
can't
got
through
them out
there
the way.
because I'm
And
stunned.
these guys are so relaxed, and that's why they can maintain this all the way through a fight.
That right hook should have caught him.
These punches coming from every angle. They're giving us a high-tempo show.
How did that body shot not land? See, look, like that. He's just chucking a punch in between. And
Beautiful counter
I don't
shot.
know. I don't get it. It's beyond me. Funny, he'll probably
One
punch,
punch can
even though I just
change
caught him with a
everything
clean
in this battle.
bush, power left hook. I know he's waiting for it. Look, like there, just that
Perfect
one.
count
He threw one body shot, light shot there, and it just countered me
Not
and
throw out a lazy
completely
jab
stunned
in
me.
this fight, you'll get knocked out.
Even if I'm blocking.
Nice counter shot.
I'll be careful there. I'm gonna get fucking rocked again.
Very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
See, like that. So I slipped him, left hooked him, and he's still able to look. My body shot missed him. My body left hook there completely missed him, and he got a counter off of that.
Complete dominance.
I
I
don't know.
seriously
Don't get
hope
it.
the judges kept their eye on this fight, because if they haven't, there's going to be absolute uproar.
Nice work. Good round. Good round. I like that.
My man's
It's only one
food.
round that you've lost. Don't worry about it.
Let's get back in. What fucking round we're in?
Free shot. Just keep him on the end of that jab.
See, sometimes you'll just get like
Win the round
a
with
light
jab.
shot at body and it puts them down and stuff. It's a bit crazy.
Starting to make mistakes and you're switching off.
I know they've made some adjustments, but
get focused and get.
And you get your time in on
shout out to the tweaks on Sergio Martinez.
There's the bell to
Move
start
the
round
lightning
8.
hands
Coming
trait.
off that great round, let's see if they can build on momentum here.
Todd, my motto is, if it's
last
not
round.
broken,
How bad
why
to him.
change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
See, like that.
Every time
All
he
he's doing
throws
is
a
one.
punch, a receipt is coming
All
right
he's hitting
back.
me with is a straight jab like that.
They hit like heavyweights, but they move
And it's
like
like a
middleweights.
counter.
Truly elite level stuff here.
What
If I
a
hit him with
gift.
one.
What a gift it is to have a chin where you know you can walk through anything and everything. When you
He's
let
waiting.
those shots
I'm gonna
go,
try it.
and it's just bouncing off and they're walking you down, it's so demoralizing. It absolutely breaks your heart. What else can you do?
There you go. As I was saying earlier, before this round, just one light body shot, and it can put him down.
You're going
It-
down.
I don't know. It's a bit odd, that is.
1, 2, 3, 4.
That has happened quite a few times, to be honest. And it weren't a power shot, just a light body shot.
Apparently it's going to take more than that to keep this fighter down.
Somebody can smell blood here. They can smell blood. They've got to be smart. Get in there. Then boom, back in the same spot again. It happened once. You've got away with it. You can do it again.
It's a good start to the round for this guy.
Perfect game plan. The thing is, can anybody figure out what to do to change this? It's a perfect start.
See, without me moving forward, there won't be a fight. 'Cause if I just stand here, look. Oh, he is. He's coming forward. I mean, he can't lose, but
Nope, that jab not going to score.
and then he'll just punch in between shots for counters like that.
Punch, counter punch. 10 seconds
My body
to
shot
go,
didn't
and what
land his
domination
right
we've
hook
seen
did
in this
there.
round.
Good fight though, man. He's a good fighter. Simple as that.
Some might have thought it was a little bit closer, but in the end, the referees are in a unanimous
So
agreement.
let's just have a
What
look
a
at
white
counters.
rush. You know, that's
Count.
skills, that's class, that's levels. One is up there, one is down
That's
there.
what I'm
but
more
you know what?
focused in
The
on.
loser-
But 55 counters to man 9. Look at his percentages though on his shots. So we're good there. Well done. What's his name? Benny Blanco 10. Well done, mate. A good fight. Well, I won't say good fight, but you fought well, should I say. So let's jump into another one, guys. So yeah, what else? What other little notes did I make? Online and stability fixes. Huge win for the online players. They refactored win-loss handling to stop those frustrating losses from opponents, quits or disconnects. No more desync crashes. If both fighters go down at once and better punch, confirmation means hits land more reliably. This fight's online, so let's test if matchmaking feels smoother post update. I've kind of got a, I don't know. It's just a weird. My R1's not working. Come on, there we go. Right, let's jump into another one. Oops, I'm probably going to do one more. And let's see if we can get a win, because Jesus, he were good, he were. Don't care if I fight him again, to be honest, but what else have we got? Community feedback and future hype. The team listened to players on punch tracking and exploits, making 1.5 a solid setup, a solid step up. What do you think of these changes? Drop your thoughts in the chat below. If this fight goes long, we might hit historic venues for prior updates too. So we'll be call to action during fights. So comment below, leave your predictions. If you love the update, check out the official patch notes on Undisputed site for the full deeds. I don't really do career mode. I did at the start. Not tried anything in career mode. I have earlier on today though tried a, like, not an online match, just to see about this counter punching business, and it's a lot less prevalent in single player than it is when I'm online playing, so it would suggest desync. I'm not going to make no excuses for that previous fight though, because he was just a good fighter. It's like my man here, look, he's only level 12, he's got no wins and 6 losses, bless him. So, you know,
A beautiful afternoon
Let's see him again.
for a fist fight. We
You
are
never
live
know.
at the Gyps. And here comes the Eastern Assassin.
I will skip it, guys. We'll jump into this one.
This bout is scheduled for 8 rounds.
You know, when
of
it's a stream
boxing.
like this, it's nice
Fighting out of
to
the
listen to
red
all this,
corner
just to show
from
you.
Manchester, England.
I've turned my
And
graphics
standing at
really
6 feet
low as
9
well.
inches,
Well, I hope you
Let's see
brought
how we
your
get on with this
sunscreen. You're gonna
Tyson
need it.
Fury.
We're expecting an all-action slugfest. That punch is beginning to take its toll. It's all offense all the time. Usually you don't have to worry about getting a sunburn when you're fighting, Johnny, but that's certainly the case today with the sun blazing.
This is taking boxing back to its roots. Outside, where you've got the crowd there, you can hear everything. You've got the breeze of the wind. You've got the heat of the sun. You know when you're doing this? Your feet are on fire.
See, now they're landing all
They're on
right.
fire in the ring.
That right hook didn't land there.
They better start respecting each other's punching power. Halfway through the round, and I don't know who's got the advantage. Great stuff.
Perfectly matched, skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I gotta respect both of them. More than happy.
How about that time counter shot? Just missed with that jab.
Nice.
Those counter punches have to hurt. You'd like to see more jabs. Punch, counter punch. You know the scorecards are going to be all over the place in this one.
So yeah, guys, definitely in my round, but you know, he's an inexperienced player. So I'll just say up to Pro Packer if you do watch this back.
Without a doubt, needs to go out there.
Get your mind back.
But you know, it's just crazy how the game works.
Coming off a very tough round, let's see what they do here.
This is one of those situations. You've just been hurt. You've got to get out there again. Be smart. Be sharp. Don't be a fool. Don't get suckered in. Make him fight your fight. Hold him, tie him up just until your head clears again and your legs come back again. Because if you don't, he's going to pop you off.
Nice counter punch right up the middle. This counter fighter believes in the anything you can do, I can do better. They'll let you throw a punch
See,
first,
like
and
that,
they'll
I
answer
actually
you
just
and
waited
usually
for him
hit you
there.
harder.
As soon as he tried to punch, I just slipped and got a counter off of that. Like that. So I don't know.
Not a lot of punch output. Thought there would be some more action here.
I love his slip
Pretty close fight
left.
here in this round.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
I asked for that.
That left-handed jab doesn't quite score.
I mean, Tyson Fury is quite slow in comparison to Floyd Patterson, so you've got more time to react to his shots.
That's
But
what happens when you stick and move. You hit and you don't get hit.
These are my kind of fighters, boxing on the edge of the ring, use the jab, use the footwork, moving left to right. It's like a bull in a matador.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Despite what the judges' scorecards read, there are no losers in this one.
he's a big, tall, lanky, and into Fury. Got good reach on him.
Does not seem to be working here. What's he have to do differently?
Wow, it's like two different leagues.
On to the third. After that last round, something has got to change.
They've had 1 minute to recover. Now they've got to bluff it. They've got to bluff it. They've got to come out now and style it out. Get on the back foot, jab, rest on the jab. Be smart and pop until your legs come back. Then put the pressure on.
We wanted action, and they are giving us action. Nice counter.
And I don't feel that, like, you know, like our mass stamina there were really low at the end of that combo. Like, if before patch 1.5 you did that and he caught you, you'd definitely go down. But I don't think that happens as much now as well, so I've noticed.
I'll hit you hard type of fight. Every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fight a little bit closer than I think a lot of people thought.
They're so close, so close. How can you separate them? It's going to be a hard night tonight for the judges.
See, I don't know how they both of them missed. Is it because like you got to be on inside or outside at foot like that? I don't know. But that felt nice getting like this side of his foot.
And he misses with that jab.
Like he did there, little
Nice counter.
slipped outside at front foot, and it landed quite nice like there.
Well, a very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Oh, that was a nice little combo, wasn't it?
Let's talk about fury in that last
Yeah, I
round.
feel like
And
I'm
around that
all
seemed
right.
like
Oh, don't
eternity
tell me
for
chuck
them.
it towel
They are
him,
going
youth.
to
Bless him.
surrender.
But it don't matter, mate.
loss.
Keep playing. That's how I just felt it last fight.
So there you have it. It is official
You're
now,
the guy with
and
the
that is
skills
not the
above
way anyone wanted this
where
fight
we're
today.
at. So yeah, guys, drop me some comments below. Tell me your thoughts on this. Is it desyncing issues between online fights? I mean, there I've got no indicator at top of the screen saying it's a bad connection or anything, so I imagine the connection were a little bit better in that fight, but obviously you got to look at the guy's level as well. He's had 6 losses, so you know, you have to take all that into consideration and think, oh well, look at my stats there, they look brilliant like the other guys did. But I've been playing since early release in beta and stuff, so beta tester and all that lot. But I just feel, I don't know. See, I got 21 counters to 8 there, and he's thinking, oh, but how did he get all them? But it's definitely harder to knock them down. I am going to watch that earlier on, how long I was stunned for compared to how long he was stunned for, because that could make a lot of difference. You know, if you're stunned for a longer period of time when you get rocked compared to them, whether they've got like a faster recovery or something. You know, I think, does that play a part in their recovery when you're stunned, or is that recovery from a knockdown? I don't know. I've got to go and have another one, Anna. Let's get like somebody who's a mid, hopefully somebody who's like a mid-tier fighter, you know, similar level to myself, which should make a good fight. The first player, forgot his name now, really good, with only 10 losses. Second player, obviously not at game long, or is learning, which made my fight a lot easier. But he shouldn't quit like that. I don't like players who just throw towel in and surrender. It's, even when you're fighting somebody, like you noticed in my first fight, I didn't just quit because the guy was better than me. You've got to kind of fight these type of fighters to get better yourself. If you don't, you're not going to get any better, eh? And think, trying to work the game out as well, working the mechanics in the game. So like him there, who were playing as Tyson Fury, he should have just thought, well, how is he getting this and that in between his shots? I need to think more like that, you know, to better my own game. It's like back in the day when you used to get old games. I mean, I'm old boy, so if you went back to like Commodore games, Commodore 64 games and shit, you get to end boss if you were lucky. you know. And when you die, you go right back to the beginning. You got to go again and again and again and again and again and again. It weren't like online, never ending. You needed to finish it, and it was an accomplishment to finish games. I've also tried playing with Muhammad Ali as well, just because he's really good at counter, but his hooks just seem, I don't know, his hooks feel very strange, his left hook, right hook. They do to me anyway, and I'll say as others do, they waff a lot, seem to just not connect or whatever. Why are we in this queue so long? There we go. Who we got? Oh, I tell you something. He's level 10. His scorecard's probably not been updated, but Riddick Bowe's a tough fighter. I think he's got something like 90 in his left and right hands.
Certification. Well, come on in. Let's watch some fights here at the Atlantis. And here with me, my broadcast colleague, it's Johnny Nelson.
Hi, Todd. Nice to be here with you.
You see that first fight as well, I was like trying to focus.
We have Larry Holmes. Watch out for that reach of 206 centimeters. He's also 191.
I was trying to just concentrate too much.
Here comes the
Eastern
assassin Larry Holmes,
I felt comfortable chatting because
Ali, but never has really gotten his just.
See how this dude is.
Here comes
Riddick Bowe's a good fighter, I'm telling you.
1988 Olympic.
He catches you with them left and rights.
This bout is scheduled
you watch
for 8
when he
rounds
catches
of
me. You watch how quick
boxing. In the red corner,
my block goes down.
One of the hottest tickets around. It's
so we need to stay out his way.
High hopes for this battle between these two athletes.
We'll try and pick him off. We don't want to really get into a toe-to-toe with this guy.
Now I'm going to get a little more loosey-goosey. Let's see how this one feels. He threw a punch and just got countered. You'd like to see someone use a jab here to establish a boxing presence, but no, they just want to fight. Nice defense on that hook. What a pleasure it is to be here in this environment. What a venue for this showdown.
Situations like this, Todd, will either make or break a fighter, because the expectation from the thousands of people here, of the millions of people around the world, people like you and I sat here expecting everything and anything. Can he break a man or make a man?
Those who thought this would be a mismatch, you are sorely wrong.
Perfectly matched. Skill for skill, tap for tap. Now this fight will say, you know what, I'm just that notch above you, and so I've got to respect both of them. More than happy.
Just missed with that hook. That counter shot lands. Beautiful counter punch.
Couple of power shots there.
No rest for the weary.
Try and get his stamina down.
Very close round with 10 seconds to go.
I think he was trying to comb his hair there with that left hook at end.
Who has the advantage after that last round? Let's see what they have in store for us in the next one.
Let's get straight back in there, guys.
Well, we've just taken a big breath, and here we go again. After a really strong round, let's see if they can finish the job.
See, is that the key? You've just got to like let them come to you, block, and then
wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing, because you've won that hands
pick
down.
them off in between us and they counters like that. You know what I mean? It's like
every time they drop their guard, they get caught. This fighter's always on their toes, trying to get their opponent rattled, get them off kilter, get them out of their rhythm.
Do not give an outside fighter time to think. You've got to make the fighter panic. You've got to rush the fighter into doing things they don't normally do.
they need to go steady with these power shots,
Would
because
not want to be hit by this guy.
they're not really doing much. You just got to Rufford us.
Perfect counter lands.
Power shots don't. And stiff power jabs seem to do alright though. Like that. Oh, that was nice. Just a nice little slip to left hook.
Catch and shoot.
Like I said at the beginning of the stream, my R1 slip like that. See, look at my head damage there, just after about 3 shots.
Let's talk about Holmes in that.
That's because I was trying to talk to you guys about holding my R1 and slip, but it'll just sidestep half at the time. It don't really register because my R1's a bit naffed. But when you use it, it does drain your stamina quite a lot as well over the entirety of the fight. It is anyway.
Let's see if we can shake things up here in this round.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait
but them side slips are starting to work a lot better than they ever have. I mean, we didn't even have that ability before because of the tracking with punches. See, I tried to side slip then, and I tried to do one of them.
He threw a punch and just got countered. Both men step back for just a moment. Do you believe what we're seeing?
See, I do like to use them slips, and that just to then drop one of these left hooks in from it, like there.
Close fight here in this round.
I messed up.
Skill for skill, tap for tap. Just like a match made in heaven.
Even though it didn't land.
Every time they throw a shot, they get countered. How about that time counter shot? That punch lands.
No, it didn't. It didn't land.
They threw the hook. It didn't land.
That's right, it didn't. So look at my head damage just from them little 3 combos it did. Ooh, that landed nice.
A very competitive round with 10 seconds left.
Read his uppercut. Slipped it. That's gonna hurt. Yeah, I knew they were gonna hurt, mate, just as I threw it.
About Holmes in that last round.
He slipped
Talk
that
about
nice.
a one-sided 3 minutes. We just saw
Dominance, without a doubt, made it look so easy.
You don't want to look to send because he's a bit fucked with cuts. It makes me mad when I'm a bit cut though.
Here we go to the 4th round. Well, there's no doubt about who won that last round. Let's see what he has for us here in the next one.
Todd, my motto is, if it's not broken, why change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
I say timing beats speed, but I feel that like I can't help but be on front foot. You know, I want to be here.
Jab won't score.
Not here, but it does pay probably.
Oh, Johnny, out
Oh,
of nowhere,
look
at this. Well, the Eastern Assassin in some trouble here.
Don't punch. Just try and block everywhere he's going.
Appears that the moment of trouble has passed, at least for now.
Got caught sleeping on the job. What do? You step back, steady yourself, recompose yourself, then boom, back into
lovely
it.
slip
But
that
do
one.
not
That's
make
the
those
one I
mistakes.
like.
This is the wrong place to fall
Slip
asleep.
left up. Try slip right up. Come here.
And Big Daddy
2,
Bo got
3,
rocked.
4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Can't even get near him.
Looks like they've shaken it off.
It's ridiculous.
Recovery skills they are. What a shot it was.
I'm pressing
Completely
forward and
gone. I thought
punching.
there's no way he's going to finish this round. But look at that. Look at the movement. Look at the speed. Back on it. Like it never happened.
Couldn't get nowhere near him.
Nice counter. One punch could change the entire complexion of this fight. Big Daddy in trouble.
Look how fast he can get back. And I'm trying to get to him as much as I can.
Despite what the judges'
Look, you can't
scorecards
even
read,
punch.
there are no
It's
losers
by the
in
time
this
you've
one.
thrown a punch.
And the big fella
got him.
stumbling backwards.
By the time you've actually...
Let's talk about Holmes in that last
And
round.
they're
After
not
what we
power
saw in
shots
that
either,
last
they're
round,
just
it's
light
pretty
shots,
obvious
odd
who has
power
the
shot
advantage
if
here.
I feel
So
close
they don't
enough,
get
but
complacent. You think
you just
this is
can't
too easy.
get
If they keep
close
this
enough,
same kind of
because
pace
by the
up,
time you've
they've
loaded
got
your
this
shot, he's already moved out of way, and that shouldn't happen if the other fighter's stumped.
Get back out there and needs to win this. He's ready to go. He's absolutely shattered.
So you're supposed to put him down.
There's the bell to start round 5.
There's some nice little shots in there though.
Those counter punches have to hurt. Parrying away the right hook. One punch changes everything in this division. It's the heavyweights.
Having so much speed, what happens to your opponent is you get cut to ribbons,
I need to
and
stop
that's where the
punch,
referee
stamina,
has
then
to
they
jump
go.
in and stop the fight. And you know this is going to happen, so you rush your work. You think, I've got to get him inside close round.
Nice job blocking the left hook. The bravery being shown here is just incredible.
My slip didn't even work at all there. Tried to do one of them, it didn't work at all.
Generally speaking, you don't watch heavyweights to see a boxing match.
That
You want to
looks a
see a
big,
fist fight.
What can
I
they
think he's
change?
got good
Can
stats
they
in his
slow the
uppercut,
pace down?
hasn't he?
Can they hope to knock them out early? What can they do? They've got to concentrate and relax. Because you know what you can do in the gym, you can do it in a fight. They've got to relax.
Good counter punching. A perfect counter shot. Not a lot of punch output. Thought there might be more action here. This round's still up for grabs with just 10 seconds to go. Ooh, Larry Holmes just got dazed.
It's like there.
Let's talk about
You just
Holmes
gotta
in that last
don't throw a
round.
punch
Pretty dominant round
and
there.
just try
Let's
and
see how
block
they
wherever he
respond
goes,
here in
head
the
or
next
body.
round.
You can't leave it up to the judges. It's up to you as the fighter. And the cornerman's got to put a firecracker on that fighter. Get out there and get the job done.
Get out there and get the job done. I'm not doing that. I'm not doing
On to
that.
the
See, like
sixth
this is a
round.
little bit
This fight
of
has
a
been
better
very
fight. You know, he's not
one-sided.
a
What are we
terrible
gonna have in
fighter.
this round?
He knows kind of what he's
My motto
doing.
is,
Let's go in
if
loose
it's not
movement, see if
broken,
that
why
helps.
change it? An excellent last round, everything works. Wait for the reaction. Until then, keep doing what you've just been doing because you've won that hands down.
He threw a punch and just got countered. That counter shot lands. And just as quickly as it slows down, it heats back up. They hit like heavyweights, but they move like middleweights. Truly elite level stuff here.
Oh, nice! And it,
Larry
you know, Summer, as I did that there, as I thought, punch, don't, I instantly regretted it. Let's watch it again, mate. So that was a nice little uppercut, that one. I kept trying to come back his hair again.
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, I'll give you a tip as well for your paddles. Set them to like short as possible for when you're getting up. If you've got them on long press, if you have that option, that
Referee
is.
deems they can continue, but this might be a big mistake.
That is a show of...
I don't think so, youth. Get them in you. He will coming for big overhand left there.
Let's see that again in slow motion.
Oh, come on, mate. You didn't even let me watch my replay again. Oh, it's a KO. That's nice to end stream, boys and girls. So, that were a nice finish, though. That one, weren't it? Gotta admit. Perfect timing. He swung for big overhand left. Little jab to body. Bang. Overhand right.
So it's onward and upward after a knockout win here.
A knockout victory. That is
So, guys,
did you see the shot?
there's
That's
a
not
pretty
knockout. That's an assassination.
a pretty random
What
3
a
fights.
shot.
First fight, you were a good fighter. I gave him his dues, man. And you got to stick in there. Second fighter, keep fighting, pal. Keep practicing. Learn mechanics at game, because it is a lot to do with the mechanics of the game. I think knowing like what does what within the game is more than the actual fighting ability side of it. And that were a little bit of a closer round there with Riddick Bowe. A good fight though, mate. Here, what's his name? Terrible Herman. You know, stat wise, I got 31 counters there though, so my counters are working well. I think that's kind of what the key is, really focusing on them counters and trying to get your counters in. Both got a knockdown. So I'm going to watch this stream back. Drop some comments below if you actually like my content. I know there's tons of Undisputed streamers out there. Obviously the little things that I talk about during the fights and stuff like that, you know, maybe if you learn a little bit of something, you know, drop a comment below, and a little thank you would be nice. And I know all the kind of streamers are showing you the new fighters and stuff like that. I think there's a great tall guy in is it middleweight. We do have a free fighter in the heavyweight division, but I think he's only like, let's have a look, I think he's only like stats at 82. So let's just go into heavyweight division. No, I don't want to do that, do I? Oh yeah, we can do it that way. Begins with S. Emir. This dude. Oh, Tarver. Tony Tarver. So I don't think he is actually a heavyweight fighter. He's more in the. How do we go into the different? There we go. It's more of a middleweight. I mean, we will have some other weight class fights as well. How do we get to just new fighters? So yeah, I mean, a lot are showing the Drunken Master. Now if you watch some of his videos on YouTube, I think they've done really well with his movement in the game. It's not him. And I've not actually bought this patch. Well, the new DLC, should I say. Good Sugar Ray there. Looks good there. 87. Not seen that. Is that new? Or is that in the old one, the Mexican? No, it can't be a Mexican pack. He's that big tall guy. For his reach, man, look, 203 centimeters. It's a bit of a cheat code in welterweight. It's crazy. 1.97. Is this him? No. Unsure what class the other guy is in. But yeah, so I'm going to sign off for now, guys. Don't forget to like and maybe consider subscribing to the channel. It's the only way I can get noticed more online, and I shall see you guys in the next one.